Hey, you guys, we are back to talk about Miss Carlee Russell. Excuse me, Carlee Russell. Carlee Russell. Yep.
Or as in the movie, what her name?
Marley.
Marley.
So yeah, the judge said,
Clank,
"Damn,
clank.
you is gonna do the 1 year in the jail, and you is gonna pay these folks their money back." So
Actually, she kind of got off on that money, in my opinion.
let's go ahead and talk about it.
We keep it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KoEd family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun just for you. Go and God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's going on, KoEd Camp folks? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Ed. I'm Eddie, aka the E-Dub. This is my lovely wife, the Coco. And this right here is Courtney and Ed. This channel's all about relationship, reviews, entertainment. It's all about famous rants. And we're here to bring you an update. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since we had brought you an update about Carlee Russell. But guess what? She's back in the news. Because the judge said, say what? Judge said, no, you didn't. No, I don't care what you say down there, Carlee. All that stuff you put us through. No, we're going to give you a year in the clank. And you got to pay these people their money back. Even though I'm going to hook you up, all you got to pay back is $18,000. But yeah, you're going to pay some money back. Take it away, baby.
All right, then you recapped it. So if you're brand new to this channel and subscribe yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and make sure you hit the like button because we want to always be pushed into the YouTube algorithm because what? Ain't nobody going to see it, child, if y'all don't keep putting that like button, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get into it now. This is from AL.com in Alabama. Y'all know we're in Alabama. For those that don't know, we are. So,
well, I can tell the way y'all talk, y'all playing Alabama.
And the situation, you know, of course, when it did happen, you know, it shook me and it shook a lot of people in this area because it was not too far. You know, we are very familiar with the area. So Carlee Russell, which somebody had posted on Facebook, they seen her in the Walmart, honey. She was at the self-checkout, child, getting her something. You said that, Carlee?
Yeah, she getting the news and stuff before she goes to the clank.
She was found guilty in fake Hoover abduction. The judge recommends year in jail, $18,000 in restitution.
Well, like I said, the judge kind of hooked her up on that restitution, man. Only $18,000. She should be paying more back, in my opinion. But hey, that's me.
Carlee Russell, 26, was found guilty by a Hoover municipal judge on Wednesday, which is today, of faking her own abduction. The ruling came after Russell pleaded not guilty. Man, how you plead not guilty, but then you pleaded guilty? And well, you didn't plead, but you said you did it.
I did it. I'm gonna say no guilty because when I did it, I wasn't in my right mind. Something took me over. So I had no control of my body. So it was them cheeses. It did it to me.
The ruling came after Russell pleaded not guilty to charges of false reporting to law enforcement authorities and falsely reporting an incident. Despite her plea, the Judge Brad Bishop, found her guilty based on the recommendation of state prosecutors. Bishop recommended when they say Bishop, I was thinking the church. But Bishop recommended 1 year in jail and $17,874 in restitution. He also recommended 2 fines of $831 each. Russell, holding her hands behind her back. Is she prepared for the handcuffs?
Clank, baby. I'm telling you. Ooh.
She was fidgety and nervous as she entered her plea at about 2:14 today.
She was nervous, right?
Well, she thought she was going to go to jail.
No, she was having a Cheez-It withdrawal. I need some Cheez-It.
In municipal court, there is no jury trial. The Constitution allows anyone who faces jail time to have cases heard and decided by a jury of their peers. Bishop explained that often defendants will appeal his verdict to Jefferson County Circuit Court to take the case to a jury trial.
So that's what she has to do. Her and her her and her lawyer has to appeal the judge's ruling. And once they appeal it, then they go to trial. So they got put in for appeal.
Russell, represented by attorneys Anthony and Richard Jaffe, is appealing to the circuit court.
There you go.
Anthony said following Wednesday's hearing, they are appealing the verdict because the state prosecutors want Russell to serve jail time. There's no need of having a trial here, knowing their position. Anthony said, we have stipulated and appealed the case, and it will start anew in the Bessemer Circuit Court. It just didn't make sense to me. I knew
it started anew, so they're gonna start the case over in the Bessemer Court. So they're moving from Hoover, I think.
Start anew or star. Somebody wrote this wrong. STAR. That's a star.
Star?
Yes, not start anew. But anyway,
they left the T out.
So start anew in the Bessemer Circuit Court. Anthony said Russell's legal team completely disagrees with jail time for a Class A misdemeanor, especially when it's Russell's first offense. If you can find where someone was put in jail for that, bring that file to me and I'll look at it. He said generally they're not put in jail.
I know it's a different state, but what's his name? Light Bright. They lied on the people that say they jumped on him.
Who?
The actor.
Oh yeah, Justice Smollett.
Yeah, they put him in jail. But it's a different state though, so. Restitution.
I
think did he go to jail?
I'm not sure.
Okay. I don't know. He probably did.
I know he was in court, but I'm not sure. Restitution, we don't disagree with that. But to lock her up and put her in jail, we totally disagree.
Okay, let's do it like this. If you don't want her to go to jail for a year, instead of paying $18,000 restitution, let her pay like $100,000 for restitution. Because there was a lot of manpower went into looking for her.
And like I said before, and I see people they not saying, I don't know if y'all ain't got that from me, but she needs to go and work with some of these missing cases, help these folks find their folks. That should be your life duty for the rest of your life.
I don't even trust her. I found somebody. She be lying. I know. I found somebody. Yeah, you lie. Yeah, I'm in the hotel. You my Jesus. Jesus.
Russell was clearly nervous in court on Wednesday as she stood before the judge. Nervous is anyone that goes before a judge, Anthony said. I think she understands what has happened. She has apologized. Did she really? You said she apologized, but did she really apologize? Yeah, looking at that mug shot, she didn't seem too apologetic.
Yeah, she needs to get on camera and say, people of this great state of the world, I want to apologize for my actions. I'm sorry to put y'all through all that stress and all that trauma. I am apologizing because what I did was completely wrong. All the reason why I did it because I need some cheeses.
I don't want her to, this is from the attorney, I don't want her to have a breakdown, he said. So we're handling her with kid gloves and making sure her mental state is just fine. Okay, pause on that. First of all, they asked her, from what I remember, they asked, did she want to plead insanity or did she want to do something like her mental? She didn't want that. They didn't want that for her. They didn't want to say it was mental. So now you're saying, oh, please have mercy on her because we're trying to watch out for her mental state. What about when she did this false report and all these people mental state? What about, what's her name, Miss Angela, that came down when her daughter had got
really kidnapped?
And all that stuff. Right. What about her mental state? What about so we're going to handle her with kid gloves that she's shopping in Walmart, honey, just fine. So she drove there. She ain't too mental. And we're going to handle her with kid gloves because we worry about her mental state. But she didn't want to plead insanity. She didn't want to say something was wrong with her mental. No, go on with that, child. Go on with that.
She did it for the cheeses, man. Do it for the cheeses. Okay, I'm done with the cheeses.
Yeah. Let's see. Asked why she did it, Anthony said that's something that will eventually come to light. When?
We kind of found out in the movie why she did it.
That movie pieced it together like we pieced it together.
That movie was like straight up 100% facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. We're dealing with issues with Carlee, and we want the best for Carlee, Anthony said. We realize a mistake was made, but we don't want to just pile on right now. The lawyer said he believes the amount of restitution sounded fair, even the resources expended during the search. Anthony said he doesn't know if any more charges will be filed, but said the defense was invited by the Attorney General's office to speak before a grand jury. They declined. Asked where was she during the 49 hours that she was missing, Anthony said, I think you'll have to ask the AG's office, the Attorney General's office. The Attorney General office, I don't think it is being compassionate, he said. They know the young lady was not off on a whim. They knew the young lady was not off with some young man, so they know that.
Well, I think the reason why, he's saying they're not showing her any compassion, which I can probably see. I can kind of see them not doing that because look how much she put a strain on the police department, how much she worried a lot of people. She had a lot of people stressed. You put the whole state in the news for something that's negative.
Right.
And, so yeah, they are pissed, we thought we had a real missing person case, and here you are in the hotel room eating Cheez-Its. Yeah, that's what you're giving the Dollar General, Cheez-Its.
So yeah, y'all let us know y'all view and opinion. I was reading the comments on this article, and some people don't feel like that's enough money. Some people don't feel like she should do jail time. A year is a little bit too much, they feel.
What you think?
Me personally,
get your emotions out of it.
I can't do without my emotions. But it initially, when this first happened,
okay.
No, you
Okay, okay. Think act like you're a judge, because judge got to base on facts. You can't be basing off emotion. Act like you're a judge.
I can't do that. I'm acting like a citizen that I was when she called herself being missing, and she put me under duress and due stress.
If it was her, you'd be in jail for 10 years.
Baby, can you ask me a question? Let me answer it. So the first time when it initially happened, of course I wanted her to go to jail because I felt like everything that she did, I felt that she thought it was a game. She came up with this crazy story that didn't make sense. We still don't know the reasons why she did it. Now that everything is kind of like, I don't think that if she did jail time, I wouldn't say a whole year. I would say at least some months for her to get it in her head that this right here cannot go down. And yes, she should pay more than just the $18,000 in restitution. So that's why I am now. A few months in jail, yeah. Not sure if she'll do that. But, a whole year, I can't say it's too much, but a whole year.
Me personally, I think year is kind of too much for a first offense. Me personally, I think she should get 3 months in jail, okay? And the rest of it on probation, okay? Yeah. Which may happen.
Probably happen anyway. No jail time, just probably probation.
But I'm just saying she needs to do some jail time. You know what I'm saying? 3 months in jail and the rest of it is in probation. Okay, rest of it is probation. The restitution should be at least $100,000. Because the reason why I say that, because all the manpower, you had Hoover, Beltsman, Birmingham, the sheriffs, FBI. That's a lot of manpower, and you had citizens out there looking for, and so yeah, I say $100,000 restitution. And 3 months in jail, and the rest of it in probation.
Yeah, it sounds
fair. Yeah.
It sounds good to me, because to me, I don't want her to ever think that this is gonna go down and happen again. Because we don't know what she's gonna do.
It's not just for her; it's for other people. It's like, okay, if she did it, we might not need to do that because you saw what happened last time.
Right. Yeah. So and I personally, I would want. Even though somehow she said she did it and now she's saying she's not guilty, but I would want a formal apology, because to me, the mug shot alone mean
you didn't care. Yeah.
Screw you.
Basically, that mug shot was a middle finger to everybody.
It really and truly thank you, because that's what I'm trying to say. So to me, it didn't seem like you were sorry. So what apology? What mental health?
And not just that, your mama.
I I talked about her enough last time. I ain't want her in here because I really truly have nothing for the mama. So mama need to help her pay that $100,000.
That's why I said $100,000 because the
Yeah.
parents should kind of, the dad, he just went along with it.
He
you
seemed
know.
like he just
Yeah.
innocent bystander.
Yeah.
Seemed like it, but I'm
Yeah.
sure he knew something. But yeah, that mama went on TV trying to say, "Oh, absolutely," when she kidnapped, absolutely. So all of that extra stuff that she gave us in that performance, yeah, she was just as worse at Carlee, talking about that orange hair and them Cheetos, honey. That's who took her. So yeah, both of them is one and the same. So yeah, they definitely need to help pay the city of Hoover back, and yeah, she need to do some kind of time. Yeah, I don't care if she out there doing community service or digging ditches or something, but yeah, her privileged self needs to know that you can't do stupid stuff like this.
You know, you can't be entitled like this. You know what I'm saying? You got to kind of, you got to set an example. You got to set a precedence, situations like this. You just can't allow this to just continue to go on without no type of consequences or punishment. So yeah, that's why I say 3 months probation and $100,000 in restitutions.
Yep.
And that should be fair enough to me.
Yep.
That will, but I'm not the judge.
I don't care who done stuff in the past. Other people that done.
Nothing like this. I never heard anything else like that. No.
And I'm just saying they don't say that, not particularly like this, but maybe some stuff did not affect people personally. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this affected me personally, not as personal, but close enough, child. So
you gotta understand, you know, when she said it, now I'm saying, okay, now they're using babies to kidnap women.
Oh, yeah.
That's because your motherly instincts gonna say get out the car and see what's wrong with the baby, and you get snatched up like that. So you have a lot of women on edge around here. Mm-hmm. So that's a lot of stress. And now, now you say, oh, I was just playing.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I was just playing. You know how you going with a running joke words.
I was just playing.
How they do them pranks on TV. How many people done got hurt and really and truly they really suffered some loss because of them pranks. So yeah, Carl is not gonna prank us and get away with it. So on that note, you guys, that's all we got. Y'all drop down in the comments, let us know. They said they were going to court, and they was true enough to go to court in October, and they did. So y'all,
they did.
Y'all drop down and let us know. I don't care if folks think that they forgot about Carlee. You're back now. Well, we will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
Let's put God first.
Deuces.
Hey!